Hello there, Julie Surratt here, founder of the Dharma Circle, head coach of Maya, Money Alignment Yoga Academy. And today I want to talk about the number one step that you need to take if you desire to manifest success. Now, when I say success, I tend to mostly mean like career success or business success. However, when we're talking about success, it could apply to anything. It could apply to the success that you experience in building the body and creating the body that you desire, and creating the love you desire, and creating the health you desire, the wealth, all of these things. Because this principle applies to all of these facets of your life. So what is this principle? This principle, the number one step that you need to take in order to experience success is commitment. Now, I recognize that I say that word and people tend to just like, wait, what? But I need to, yes, it's commitment. And when I say commitment, what I mean is you saying, making a decision. That's the number one thing, making a decision like, yes, this is what I am going to have by this time next year. Done. No excuses. This is happening. Okay, so it's a decision. Commitment is a decision. Because here is the thing, life happens, obstacles happen, people, situations come up and take priority. But if you don't have that commitment of having made that decision, those distractions are going to get in the way. So that's the first thing, is you decide, am I willing to make a commitment? And how committed am I on a scale of 1 to 10? And you have to make sure that you're at 10 out of 10. And once you decide that you're a 10 out of 10 on the scale of 1 to 10 on commitment, you decide you will do whatever it takes. You will do whatever it takes to achieve that goal. For most people, and actually in each facet of their life, but especially with like a business or a career success, it requires having outside knowledge and opinions and reflection, and not just like you can't just go to your mom or your boyfriend or your sister and say, hey, like I need some accountability. Like you can do that, but what I really recommend, if you're really committed and really decisive, is to hire a professional who knows the steps and the tools and the strategies for holding you accountable. Yes, I'm talking about a coach. When I made a decision that I was going to be a yes to my Dharma and a no to the like unhealthy, I can't even, I'm thinking about the life that I had before I had a coach, and I was in a relationship that didn't serve me. I had a body that was unhappy and unhealthy. I got migraines all the time, and I didn't want to live that life anymore. So when I made a decision and a commitment to build up my business, I decided to get a coach. I was probably the easiest phone call ever because I was just that committed. And that's one of the reasons why I went from making $20,000 a year doing research in a lab as a scientist to making $80,000 the following year. Not even really knowing what I was doing, quite honestly, just kind of putting myself out there. But I had a coach, I had mentorship. And so even in that exploratory initial phase, which by the way, that's what it is when you're first starting a new endeavor. You have to let yourself have that exploratory phase. I had a coach to keep me on track. So if you decide that you're a 10 out of 10 on commitment, on a 10 out of 10 on being decisive about being a yes to your Dharma, your life purpose, this path that's going to help you make money doing what you love and live a life that's in alignment and totally supportive of you, then I highly recommend looking into mentorship. There are a million different reasons you will come up with as far as why mentorship isn't right for you, whether it's like a money thing or a time thing or an energy thing. And I'm just going to remind you, if you're a 10 out of 10 on commitment, you have to figure out a way to do what it takes. And I can talk about more on that in a different video. First step, decide your level of commitment and then go from there. I hope this was super helpful for you. Do subscribe to this channel, give it a little like, thumbs up if it's been helpful for you, and I can be reached directly, julie@juliesurratt.com, for questions and comments and any support that you need in helping to make a decision about your commitment to your Dharma. So much love, so many blessings to you. Namaste. So much love, so many blessings to you. Namaste.